Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys. I'm back in my office, not in Chicago anymore. Hope that you guys enjoyed those videos, but I am still with my man, Nick. What's going on?
What's up, guys? We actually filmed one more that you'll be seeing very soon later today.
Right.
But however, we have some exciting news. As you know, in game, you can see the Electro Wizard Challenge is coming out this week. Now we're going to be bringing you the basics of how it works today, and then some more tips on how to be successful in it tomorrow. Now, to start off, let's take a look at where we've been. If we pull up our achievements tab, you guys can see the special challenges. If you remember the first one, for the King's Cup, Molt and I and a couple other YouTubers were there. There were 8 predetermined decks. You got one of those. And then...
And then after that, it was the Double Elixir Challenge, which has been one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think that was my second favorite.
Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. So we went from the King's Cup to the Double Elixir Challenge. And then what did we go to after that?
Then after Double Elixir, we had another blind deck challenge. However, it was like truly blind decks. That one was a lot of fun as well. So the Double Elixir had a blast, the truly blind deck challenge, and then we just had the Crown Duel this last weekend. And then how was that challenge, Molt?
That one was actually a lot of fun. Because Nick and I did it months ago when we were in Finland, so it was just fun to see it there. And it was just a blast. So you can claim it. Did you claim yours yet?
Yeah, so the last achievement here is for participating in all or 5 unique event challenges. This would be the 5th if you've done all the other ones. If you haven't, you'll eventually get that from another challenge. But we have the Electro Wizard Challenge, and it's going to last quite a few days. I think more than normal, and the prizes are different too.
The prizes are different, guys. We're really excited about the Electro Wizard Challenge. I think that Supercell is just crushing it with events right now and in-game things to really make them unique. And the fact that they're literally giving away a free legendary, a free Electro Wizard if you get 12 wins. You can see it right down there. Get 12 wins for a guaranteed Electro Wizard. If you get an Electro Wizard, that's dope.
That's for 100 gems, the value is incredible, and that's if you want to play multiple times. Your first entry is free, so I'd say 0.0001% of Clash Royale players will hit 12 wins with the Electric Wizard Challenge. However, we're here to explain to you how this challenge works. It's more, I'd say, not confusing, but it's most unique out of any challenge we've had so far. The first entry is free. And then let's walk through the steps on this. Yeah,
and then so mine, guys, we just wanted to show you both. On Nick's, it says free right now. I already entered one and then went through it. You guys know we do these on a developer build. Supercell's nice enough to give us access to that. And so mine, it's 100, obviously because it's a grand challenge. Normally it's 5 gems, right, to get into another challenge?
Yeah, so all the previous challenges I think have been 5 gems with the similar rewards to a classic challenge. Top prize 2,000 gold, 100 cards. And a grand challenge, though, which is what this one is on the even playing field with, 22,000 gold and 1,100 cards, one of which Electro Wizard. So if we tap Electro Wizard Challenge, you can see this screen pops up. Get 12 wins for a guaranteed Electro Wizard, guaranteed prize, top prize, and then let's hit join. Now what do we see here?
Join. It's cool. The little icon looks different because it has that kind of legendary rainbow hue on it right now.
Yeah,
I wonder if it changes as you progress.
Yeah, so if you hit deck, the first time it'll automatically bring you to this screen. This is our second time entering it here, and you can see the Electro Wizard has the lock, so you can't replace him. He's in every deck.
He's in your deck.
It's gonna be crazy. So you just build a deck around it. However, there's a button that says a question mark on it right there. You could tap it, and it'll randomize all the cards that are with your Electro Wizard.
You know what I just noticed? Once you can't get info on any of these cards once you're in here.
You have to just know what they are.
If you forget the stats, you can't click on the Electro Wizard right now. So if we want to see it, we got to go back into the actual thing, scroll down, go to info, and then that gives you all of his statistics and stuff. So that's interesting. You got to know what you're doing. So we're going to go ahead.
Cool. You can bounce back and forth, but you have to either know what's going into the deck or go look at it on the card screen. So you can see the challenge. You can check the info on it with the question mark. Same thing. Tournament cap, 3 losses, you're out. And we're going to go ahead and simulate what it would be like having 11 wins and then facing off for your 12th win to earn an Electro Wizard.
Right, so we'll be right back, guys. Again, we're on the developer build. We can just give ourselves 11 wins, and we want to show you guys what's going to happen.
Super cool. Look at the progress, 0 out of 12, and click the card at the end. How cool is that? He pops up right there. He's the legendary you get. That's cool. All right.
All right, guys.
We'll see how this works here.
All right, guys. So Nick and I, we're not trying to talk strategy or anything right now with the card. All that we're really trying to do is show you guys the challenge and what it is all about. So we have this little question mark down here in the bottom corner. Nick mentioned it earlier. I didn't hear him, just like when he said, when you say giant, I say, what did you say when you say golem, I say giant?
Yeah, and then you just never replied. But it happens when we're doing collabs. It happens all the time. So I've picked random cards. You've picked random cards. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to break down the best tips that we have in the short time that we have to experiment to help you guys have success with the Electro Wizard Challenge. That video will be down below in the description when it's live. However, let's jump in, assuming that we just went 11-0.
Yeah, we're just going to assume, and then
ready?
all right, yeah, we're going to end up facing each other. Ready, and go.
So we're going to get matched up here, and then what's going to happen is we'll just play through this. These decks, like we said, if you click the random button, you really can't assume this is a good deck. We'll be bringing you some tips to use them. But if you guys have seen during the Crown Duel, they debuted the Electro Wizard commercial and the launch kind of party for his card. So that was pretty sick. He lands with a zap, stunning anything nearby him, just like a zap.
You can move him. I like how he's kind of like a miner to where you can move him like anywhere that, you know, you have, I don't want to say access, but...
unlocked.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word either.
Watch this.
Yes, he lands with the zap, but this is just a demonstration. We'd be going at it right now. 11 wins. And then either way...
He stuns it a little bit.
We'll show you on both of our screens, no matter who wins.
Look at that. It resets it.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. So, literally, I think this was some of the first times we ever have seen him in action, right?
I have
developer build.
Yeah. This is really cool.
It's going to be interesting. Just the fact that he can dual stun, it's like, do Inferno Towers, Inferno Dragon. Is the Inferno Dragon going to be dead? There's so many questions he raises just from thinking about it. But we'll
I'm just curious also as to like what he dies to, because I don't think we've really seen that at this point.
No, yeah. I think, like we said, like tomorrow we'll break down like, all right, you should be wary of these cards. You should maybe favor these cards. Just because you have to have them in the deck, it's not like any other challenge in that aspect. So there's a few things to keep in mind. Princess doing work over there. I really don't. I'm not deploying him as much as maybe as I could. I have a Tesla and Electro Wizard.
You haven't played him yet.
No, I didn't. We'll see here. So Fire Spirit's coming in. Look at this though. If you bring something, I have Tesla and Electro Wizard. I think they have the same animations for the electricity.
Oh yeah, let's watch it. Or watch it.
Yeah, watch. This is just to experiment a little bit.
All right,
here.
so each one has like a double. Let's throw him back here.
It's weird because like you're not always gonna get value out of his deployment, but you have to think like it's weird to drop a zap in the back of your base, right?
Yeah.
But like you can't always put him next to something. What if he gets melted by like elite barbs?
Yeah, I think that he's gonna be killer against air things like this, like the fact that I can.
Yeah, so once we show you guys and you like are gonna feel comfortable in this challenge, we'll break it down. Like, be careful if you see elite barbs because we'll experiment later tonight and tomorrow, and show you guys like best practices that we found for him.
Yeah, there we go. Is that the first time you've dropped him?
Yeah.
He's so cool.
I have a really weird deck.
The red one looks awesome.
Yeah, he looks cooler. I like a lot of cards better when they're coming at you. It's weird.
Now watch this.
I pulled one Fire Spirit. That's pretty. We both have Tornado. That's weird.
Yeah.
I guess this for the Bola. So here I could be like, boom, stun those guys. The baby dragon gets off my Tesla.
The zap did really well there.
Right now we're just kind of seeing the mechanic of it.
Oh, I didn't distract him. I don't remember what his health is like. Do you remember at all? Is it like?
I think it's 550 if I remember
right. So not
right.
that much.
No, I think he might die to Fireball, but he is also what, 3? I literally haven't even looked at
what
what
he's 4 elixir.
4? Okay. Yeah. So right here we're in OT. Maybe I'll just. Should I just let you take this one, or should I defend?
We can play it out.
Okay. Because we just can't tie because we want to get to 12 wins.
Right. Oh, I'm sitting over here wasting.
Yeah. I have an Inferno Dragon. That's pretty bad against Electro Wizard.
It really is. I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah, I feel like it's not doing so hot.
And then Skeleton Army and Musketeer aren't good against your bowler. This is an uphill battle, folks.
Oh, look at that. The balloon from the bomb from the balloon did
Look
work
at that.
to the Electro Wizard. There you go.
Protecting that princess by using the balloon as meat. Oh, that bomb tower, though. Come on, balloon. Musketeer.
Balloon.
Balloon. We can put this right. Yeah. None of us have a direct damage spell,
I don't
huh?
really. Whoa, look at.
Yeah, she was on the, like, if you have to pull her, you don't want her to bang against the side.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized,
Alright.
if you, look at that. Fire Spirits
What?
do work to him. It took him out real quick.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about him. I do not think that he's going to be that strong of a troop. All right, let me just take this here since we only have a little bit of time.
I won't put the Tesla down again because I don't want to tie this one. Come on, bowler. He's got it. Hopefully. No. All right, double arrows.
Yeah, once I get more arrows.
Yeah. This is going to be a
dude,
cool
he
card.
looks really, really cool. I definitely like him, and I think that he's going to be a lot of fun to play. Let's let, well, that'll go ahead. Yeah. Electricity!
Yeah. Look at that. He hits the
cool.
balloon. That's pretty good. It stuns the balloon like every 2 seconds like that, or like whenever he shoots. The balloon has a hard time getting to the tower right there.
Honestly, I think we're going to see him in the bait decks.
Ooh.
Because
you could zap a goblin barrel almost half. You could yeah. Wait, you could probably hit half of the
yeah, like he's
2/3.
going to work really well defending those and being a part of them.
That's going to be cool. So Molt just won his, but let me go ahead and simulate if we both hit 12 wins here, and then we'll be back.
And then we'll be back with that winning chest for both of us.
All right, 12 wins. There it is. So challenge will be completed. And how does this work? So is he just going to be in the chest, you think?
I think so. You ready to open?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, open.
Open. Looks like a grand challenge.
22,000 gold. That's good.
So max
right,
grand
next.
challenge right there. I got mortar.
I got new cards. I got some of the dark goblins.
Minions, cannon. Hey,
Alright,
dark goblins.
Barb Hut,
Shooting
Giant,
super quick. Spear gobs.
Barbarians, Mini
Knights.
P.E.K.K.A., Inferno.
Archers. Poison. Elite barbs.
I wonder if we'll get 2.
All right, I'm on my last card.
All right, I have 1 left. I just got Executioners, and boom, there he is.
Boom,
Guys,
guaranteed in the chest.
Mine said that I had 37 out of 2. Obviously, guys, that's because we're on a developer build. When you get your first one, you will get it. But, Nick, what's the best thing about this if you have enough gems, obviously?
So it's something like 445 or more wins, I think. I think that's right around the right number. But to get this many, you could technically max him.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see some people that invest a lot of gems because it's only 100 and they're maybe good with the Electro Wizard.
Yeah.
You could probably get him to level like 3 or maybe even 4 if you play this like the whole time. But
I'm gonna try and get him to at least like close to 3.
It's just the time that it'll take. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna take a lot. Yeah.
You'll have to play this challenge nonstop from when it comes out, and probably buy a 100 pack of gems to keep it always going.
Yeah.
Cool. But that's really sick. So you guys got how it works. It'll be coming out this weekend here, just in a few days. And then if you get 12 wins, you get Electro Wizard. If you want to re-enter, it's 100 gems, same prize as a grand challenge. I think that's pretty much everything for how this challenge works.
Right.
And then
again,
we'll be
guys,
back
this video is all about the challenge. In the next video, we're gonna try. Nick and I are gonna play more, try and figure out strategies, decks that it works with, so that you guys can know what to hopefully play with when you actually get the opportunity to use your free one. But
obviously, we're 2 people versus like 22,000 million people, so we won't make every good decision, but hopefully we can figure out a couple good decks for you guys.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see y'all in the next episode. Peace.
See you in the next one. Later.